Hey Assassins, Magnitudex here for GamersBeverage, and today we're taking a look at some new Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag multiplayer footage. We'll be introducing two brand new enhanced versions of Assassin's Creed 3's Wolfpack modes. This is Discovery and Unleashed. In this video, we'll be going over the brand new Unleashed mode. Of course, this mode is very similar to the traditional Wolfpack sequences from Assassin's Creed 3, but it will include a few new twists that have been added to make it a little bit more competitive, a little bit more interesting to the players. Of course, just to note, this is a brand new map. This is called Santa Lucia. This new Unleashed mode mixes three different game modes into one, having players that have to pass each different game mode in order to defeat the specific sequence and move on to the next. These three new sequences are as follows: Defense, Infection, and Sync Kill. In Defense, players will have to guard the chest from intruders. It's very similar to chest capture from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, except in this case, the intruders are NPCs instead of actual players. Your primary goal during this sequence will be to kill all the enemies trying to loot your chests. This means preventing the chest counter from reaching 0% and ensuring that all of your chests are safe and secure. In addition to defending those chests, you're going to have to make sure that these intruders do not trip you up. They'll be using abilities such as decoys, disguises, and glimmer to get the edge on you, the player, and try to steal that chest away from you. Once you've managed to successfully protect your chests and you've gained enough points to actually pass the sequence and move to the next sequence in line, whether it's, sequence 2 or 3, or even if you're all the way up to sequence 25, you'll move into something called Synchronization kills or sync kills. These are a little bit more cinematic than you would actually expect. I think they're more of a stepping stone in this actual game, and it kind of provides a nice little story-based element to it. So what this will allow you and your partner to do is to kill targets simultaneously in order to get a big bonus and pass the sequence. So you'll see here that the sequences are a lot more cinematic and a lot more kind of showy. Once you've managed to successfully complete a synchronized kill with your partner, you'll be able to move into a game mode called Infection, or you might go back to your defense mode, which is more of a chest capture type. So in Infection, players will have to assassinate infected players. They will be able to use a set amount of time in order to capture these infected players. And the only difference with this is that you cannot attack an infected player unless you first get a health packet. Of course, once you find the health packet, you will have a limited amount of time to be able to find the infected player and kill them. This, of course, is before your health packet actually expires in the game. Without a health packet, you'll see that players or NPCs will have an animus shield guarding them, and they will not be able to be killed by you until you find another health packet. You'll also notice that during Infection, you do have a limited amount of NPCs that are actually infected. So once you go through all the NPCs and you found all of your targets, you'll gain your bonus, and hopefully with enough points, you'll move over to the next sequence. Now, of course, these three different types of sequences, Defense, Infection, and Sync Kill, are all rotated and are all pretty random. So there might be times where you might just be playing a specific straight up Wolfpack style game from like Assassin's Creed 3, or you might be playing sequences where there's Defense, Infection, or even Sync Kill. So it all depends on the luck of the draw. It's all random, and as soon as you get thrown into a specific sequence, it will warn you on screen that you are in Sync Kill mode as it's showing right now, and then all you have to do is just follow the instructions in order to pass and get that bonus at the end of the sequence. And of course, like previously noted, sync kills are very cinematic. I think they add a nice little touch to the actual game. It's a little bit of something different, and I don't know if it's going to be modeled for each specific location, or if it's just kind of pre-rendered sequences that are going to occur in the game. That hasn't really been released yet, but I do like the fact that it's more of a cinematic kind of feel to it, and it has a nice little touch at the end, if you ask me. So, but that's about it for the Assassin's Creed Unleashed mode for Wolfpack that's been announced for Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Of course, if you'd like, there's a link at the top of the screen that will lead you to the same exact video, but without any commentary and no graphics, so you guys can just enjoy the pure Unleashed mode gameplay. And as always, I enjoy a like and a favorite if you guys like the video, and if you guys want me to keep making these Assassin's Creed 4 videos. As always guys, I'm Magnitudex, and stay thirsty for more Assassin's Creed 4.